Well, Tim Mander, our Racing Minister, welcome to Eagle Farm here today.
Thanks, Bernie. It's great to be here.
Obviously, you're new to the job and you have a terrific history in sport. Is it sort of the perfect portfolio for you?
It's my dream job, Bernie. I've got sport, I've got racing, I've got the Olympics and Paralympics. Sport has literally shaped my life and formed me in so many different ways. So I'm really passionate about making sure that people are active and people are involved in sport. And over the last 4 years as Shadow Racing Minister, I've really learnt to love the industry and understand how important it is. It's literally people's lives, and so it's incredibly important that we get it right. And that's one of the reasons that I'm here today, is to announce a comprehensive review into the racing industry.
So tell us a little bit about this review. You're basically opening it up to all participants and public?
We are. So this is the first step in the review, is that today we are opening up a discussion paper process, which people can get online. If they simply look up Racing Review and the Queensland Government, they'll find it. And this is an opportunity for the sector, for people in the industry, to give me their opinions on how we can improve things, whether it's governance, whether it's funding sources, whether it's country racing, how do we keep that thriving, whether it's animal welfare, whether it's improving integrity. That's just some of the themes, but we don't want to constrain people. We want them to say what they really believe.
Is funding for racing in strife?
There are challenges. So with wagering softening a little bit in recent times, obviously the funding for racing is connected to wagering. So it's important that we look at not having all our eggs in one basket and making sure that we've got models that ensure the ongoing health of the racing industry, whether it's thoroughbreds, whether it's harness, or whether it's dogs. So there are lots of great things happening, but we all know that there are constraints with regards to funding. So we've just got to work around that and work out what else can we do differently.
Yeah. We all know that the Labor government was sort of really pro-country racing. Is that something that continues with the LNP?
Well, I don't know how pro they were, but I mean, we are a regional party, and my local members represent those areas.
Yeah. And
I don't need any reminding from anybody else, because I get it from them every day about how important racing is in their smaller towns. We know it's more than racing. It's about the social fabric of our communities. But there are some constraints and challenges, like a whole range of challenges in regional communities, not just racing. They're facing the same challenges, and I'm determined for country racing to not only survive but to thrive going forward.
On the Olympics, there's a lot of talk of Toowoomba perhaps hosting horse events. Is there something that the BRC would be involved in as well?
Well, I don't know who's leaking that information to you, Bernie, but again, the Independent Infrastructure Authority, the Games Authority at the moment, is going through that. We've got a couple of weeks to go until they finish their recommendations and the government considers those. The 25th of March will come out with some of those decisions. I am sure that regional areas will benefit from the Olympics as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing those results. Surely
there wouldn't be a more spectacular cross-country course than Victoria Park.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, let's wait and see. There are lots of picturesque scenes for a whole range of sports in our state, and let's see what the experts say, and once we know that, we can start going forward in getting these places built.
Given you're overseeing 3 codes, do you think your expertise in refereeing will come into play?
Well, it does come in handy occasionally. My expertise in refereeing is similar to being a politician. 50% of people don't like it no matter what decision you make in either game. So I've got a bit of resilience I've built up over the years, but I'm sure we can come with recommendations that the majority of the industry will be very happy with.
It's been a pleasure getting to know you today, and we offer you an invite to join us on the playbook this winter. Are you up for it?
Oh, I'm up for it. Sounds fun.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bernie.